any export starts with the order placement by the buyer and it concludes with the payment being received from the buyer. Now this is the start and this is the end. And for the payment to be confirmed, we need a certificate called Electronic Bank Realization Certificate. In short, e-BRC. Today we'll discuss in detail what is e-BRC, what is its value, and what happens if you do not have one. Well, hi, this is Kunal, your international trade expert.
For latest updates, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.
Legally, you cannot deal with any other currency in India except INR. That's the rule by RBI. So once we export some products, the other guys pays us in dollar. We get the dollar converted into INR and then we can use it for our own transactions. So this payment has to be done via bank and has to be legit. If it is not done via bank and if it is not a white payment, then the payment will not be considered and the export will always be counted that you have given the goods but the payment has not been made to you. The payment is due with the buyer. In international trade, there is an upper limit to the number of days that you can give it to the buyer. In India, the government rule says that you cannot give credit of more than 9 months to your buyer. So whatever deal you are doing, the money should arrive in India within 9 months, no later than that. So here we already have a deadline that we cannot extend and we cannot give our buyer 1 year, 2 year, 3 year credit. The whole purpose of e-BRC is to monitor this transaction, to register this transaction and issue a certificate stating that this is the white money coming from the legit channel for a legit export done by a legit exporter from India. So this is issued by the bank once they receive the payment from the buyer. Now this certificate is submitted to the DGFT as a proof of export and also the proof that the export is completed, the payment has been received. Now in accordance with this certificate only, if there are any benefits, any kickbacks, any duty drawbacks that the exporter is due to receive from the government, any scheme for which the exporter needs to take benefit of, he need to submit the Electronic Bank Realization Certificate. Once we make a product, we do a quality test. So the quality test certificate becomes the supportive document that the product quality is very good. Now, when we have shipped the product, the shipping line gives us bill of lading. That becomes a supportive document and the proof that we have shipped the goods. Once we do custom clearance, we get the custom receipt and we pay the duty. That becomes the proof that the custom duty has been paid, the permission of customs has been taken in order to export or import the product. Same way, once we get the payment from the buyer, e-BRC becomes the proof that the payment has come in a legit manner via a legit channel to a legit exporter in India. So this is a very important document. Generally it's the last step of the exports and many people miss it. I myself have seen couple of cases where e-BRC was not being collected by the exporter and eventually he got the notice from RBI stating that under what conditions did you take the payment in foreign currency, because we do not have a e-BRC justifying the payment. The e-BRC is issued by the bank and submitted to the DGFT by the bank. So as an exporter, you do not need to worry about it. Once it is submitted, you can go to your login on DGFT and check whether the e-BRC has been properly submitted and whatever benefits or the schemes that you want to avail from the government can be availed after that. The E in e-BRC stands for electronic. So basically it's a digital certificate now. Before 2012, there was no e-BRC, there was only Bank Realisation Certificate. In that, the exporter needed to go physically to the bank, collect the Bank Realisation Certificate, then physically submit it to the DGFT and then physically update everything and then wait for a couple of months in order to get benefit of the export schemes. So due to digitization, this process has quickened a lot. It's very fast, very accurate now. If in case there is some issue in the e-BRC where the data is wrong or you need to change some data, you will have to put a proper request to DGFT showing the reason why it happened and what solution are you proposing to solve it. DGFT generally monitors it on case-to-case basis. If the error is serious or if the error impacts any of the benefit that the government is giving to you. But if it's a general error, then DGFT might quickly resolve it. So guys, this was all about e-BRC. Well, I hope you got to know in detail what value and importance e-BRC holds. If yes, then do like our video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel to become a smart logistician. This is Kunal signing off till next time.
For detailed learning of all logistics subjects, visit www.logiveda.com.